3-pointers consistently?
Just taking the open ones whenever we're giving them, and just taking the open ones whenever we have the opportunity to, and just pretty much just looking for them more often. I don't know. I think we shot maybe like 10, 13, I don't know how many, 10 of them, 4 for 10. That's not enough threes to win any ball game. They went 20 for 34, and we're gonna be outnumbered any day if we just continue not to shoot them. We just got to make sure we're looking for them, make sure we're taking the right ones, and that's it. Simple as that.
You know, for you, you've been great from 3-point range throughout the course of this season, but your attempts per game are down from what they have been in the past. Are defenses doing something to try and take those away from you specifically?
I'll say just pretty much just chasing me over each and every screen. When they're chasing me over every screen, I don't want to just come off jacking and come off just shooting, rushing the three. So whenever I have the opportunity, I definitely pretty much take advantage of the ones that I do get. And I always hunt like any catch and shoot threes because I feel like I'm a really good shooter on the catch and shoots. I don't know the percentage, but any catch and shoots, then I'm definitely looking for them and trying to find them and shoot them. But it's just the timing of the game, time to score. Maybe we haven't got a bucket. I'm not just going to come down and rush it. 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kelsey.
Kelsey to The Athletic. Collin, when you see what defenses are doing to prevent you guys from getting those open looks, I guess what's kind of the key to changing or finding a solution in game to find those open looks or to find those opportunities for other guys and just with the ball movement as well?
Just pretty much just look for them. We gotta just continue to move the ball. We gotta run. We gotta get stops, and whenever we get stops and we run into the corner, those are the one more to the corner where maybe that would be like 4 a game right there, 5 a game, just off the transition. I know I hit TP. We got to get those transition ones. Dylan, he got a nice look. Like those are the ones that we have to make sure we're looking at the basket as well as eyes out. And I have to do a better job of just making sure that I can find them for my teammates. I know if so much crowd in there, maybe I got to get off of it a little earlier so I can get my teammate a wide open one and get them going. So I'm definitely watching this game tonight just to see where I could have did better at that and where I could have found teammates for open threes or even found some for me, maybe a catch and shoot or maybe just a drift down or something like that.
Does some of it or any of it at all come down to, missing guys like with Larry out and Kevin out, just having those other options because now you guys on the floor have to sort of shift a little bit in kind of how you're running the offense? Does that affect it in any way?
I wouldn't think so. It affects it anyway. I just feel like we just got to look for them. I'm not the one trying to make excuses for anything. We just got to look for them. I just want to make sure that we're just staying focused and taking the right ones. I know it's some times where we could take some bad threes, but why? Because honestly, sometimes the bad threes may lead into breakout layups. Basically, that's just as bad as a turnover.
Thanks.
Marla
Ridenhour, Akron Beacon Journal. Just one more quick thing on that. You guys are so good at floaters. Is it hard to not get sucked into that, when they're wide open?
Yeah, but we just got to make sure we're just taking the right ones. I know tonight I took a few that just missed short. So I got to make sure I shoot. If I'm going to miss, I'm going to make sure I miss long so my big man can at least rebound it. If you miss short, no one can rebound it. So I got to do better with that and make sure I make them anytime I'm in the paint. And even if I don't have the flow, just keep my dribbling eyes out and make sure I just look. So I know it's tough, even though we're making them and stuff like that. But each and every game is going to be a different type of task. Maybe it's more threes. Maybe it's more kickouts. So we just got to continue to look for it and just continue to play. That's it.
And Coach Lou was so, following you when you were, coming up out of college and everything. I know you probably didn't get to talk to him, but is it just kind of cool to be around him again?
Yeah. Actually, Coach Lou, I've been knowing him since high school and stuff. Been following him. it was cool to see him because I haven't seen him in a minute. Haven't seen him since probably like last year or so. And then also before that, it was when things happened. So it was cool to talk to him, just pretty much just see how he's doing, as well as Larry Drew. That's my guy. He was over there too. So it definitely was cool. And then also like this summer, like Chauncey was over there. So I definitely got to talk to some guys, and it was cool.
How was Coach Drew?
He was good. He was good. I told him he got to cook for him. He used to always talk about his cooking and stuff, and we have yet to see it.
Thank you.
Spencer Davies, basketballnews.com. Collin, defensively, what was the biggest challenge with Paul? Obviously, he was just on fire from the jump. Just trying to limit him, and obviously they had a couple other guys had multiple threes, and they're one of the best in the league at it. But just kind of containing them on the outside. What's difficult about that?
Just how many weapons they have, and we're pretty much focused on Kawhi. Then Paul gets some open ones if we focus on PG in the post, and then they run like a back screen action, and then it's all messed up. Then he swings it to Lou in the corner. So it's basically like they have some shooters around those two guys that are really good. Then you got Serge picking and popping. So it's pretty much just like I think they're one of the highest field goal three-point teams. So when it's like that, we just got to do better in running them off the line and make sure that they're driving to the basket more. So we gave up too many threes tonight, and we got to do better.
I imagine just kind of looking at the box score, it's kind of a weird game, though, because like you guys were in it the whole time, and then they just kind of took off because of all those threes they were making. So I'm guessing you don't see this as an effort thing, or you guys played bad portion, right?
No, I don't think we played bad. I just think we just ran out of gas at the end, and they made some tough ones. I started off, hit like 2-3, and boom, that's 9 points right there. And the game was kind of tough then.
And then on the opposite end, I just kind of wanted to ask you about Lamar and Dylan, the job that they did on PG and Kawhi, and even Dylan not letting Zubac get the ball underneath. What did that defensive effort do for you guys as a team, and watching those guys off the bench make an impact?
It felt good. It felt good to know that whenever the starters are coming out, we got guys ready to go and just pick up where we left off. Tonight, Lamar was big for us on the defensive end against PG and Kawhi, and then also Dylan, he fought in the paint, made sure that he showed and made sure that he was out there talking. So tonight, those two guys definitely did their thing, and they definitely got to commend them for that, and it just shows that they were definitely locked into the game plan at shoot around today.
Kyle, go ahead.
Kyle Molinelli, WZIP Sports. Collin, first off, congratulations on the Players Tribune article. In it, you said that it's time to start paying attention to Cleveland basketball again. You guys have been one of the more overlooked teams in the NBA this year. With the tough stretch of games coming up, are you guys kind of using that as a chip on your shoulder to go out and surprise a lot of these teams?
Absolutely. We got some tough stretch games coming up, but we just got to make sure we win them. We got to make sure we go these next two and just try to get both of them. And then because we got a nice little set of games on the West Coast, and we got to make sure we get each and every game that we can, and make sure we don't have any slip ups, and shoot around, make sure we're locked in. So we definitely have a good stretch of games, but I feel like they're very capable games that we can win.
Our last ones.
Hey, Collin, I know you and Ty were close, and he was close to your family when you first came to the Cavs. Have you been able to maintain that relationship despite the fact that he's with the Clippers?
No, I haven't really talked to him and stuff because, things like that. But I haven't talked to him. But like tonight, he just told me to tell my family hello and stuff. So he's always going to be that one guy that who helped me along the way and helped me become the player I am. And I feel like first time I met him in high school and talked to him and stuff, he's been following me for a minute. So he just told me to keep going and just continue to work and continue to get better.
And I've been seeing you on Twitter when it comes to the All-Star game type stuff. Do you believe you should be an All-Star this year?
I think so. I definitely think so. I'm just continue to go out there and just continue to play and just try to put wins together. So it just shows that I'm not just out here playing. I'm out here winning. I want to be known as a winner. So at the end of the day, whatever it takes for the team, and I'm more about the team than myself. It'll be huge. It'll be huge for me to be a part of it. But